Smith dropping back to pass. The sophomore airs it out across the middle. It's Crenshaw! Another takeaway for Brady Crenshaw, and he gets it inside the 10. And man, is this dude coming into his own as Linfield's starting safety.
It is so neat to watch the kids kind of grow up before our eyes. And I know I said that a lot, Joe, but Brady early on this year was a little bit hesitant to things, but now he's seen things happen so quickly. He's able to make a break on the ball right there. Last week we saw a bunch of that, and now we've already seen it. And as we know, Joe, turnovers and penalties, are usually the factor of every single football game right there. Does a great job of getting Linfield in the red zone on a great play by Brady Crenshaw.
3rd and goal from the 4 for Linfield. Trying to get on the board here first with just under 4 to go. McNabb will keep it himself and gets to the end zone for the Wildcat touchdown. Luke McNabb, 4-yard run, all thanks to the short field set up by Brady Crenshaw.
Yeah, obviously Brady Crenshaw got that thing started right there, but what was most impressive to me right there is we've talked about Linfield establishing the run. They haven't had a ton of success with that, Joe. They've really had to pass to set up the run. But right there, Joe Smith committed to running the football 3 runs in a row, and Linfield was able to get the ball in the end zone.
Gets it out, has his man, Laukennen with running room, stays on his feet and gets it inside the 40. And a nice flash of the twitch ability from Kai Laukennen right there.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple weeks ago here at home against Chapman. He made so many great plays, kind of his coming out party, if you will. But what's been impressive to me, Joe, is obviously we know about Caleb Woodstock, but the other receivers are Dane and
outscored the Bruins 35-3 rest of the way, 120 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns throwing for McNabb in that one. He'll have time to throw. Now here comes the blitz from behind, but he's got Woodcock at the 20-yard line.
Well, I tell you, he had Dane Maddock coming across and uncovered, but wow, he put a rope in there. Nice job right there, and he didn't feel the pressure. I'm sure he felt it, but he didn't sway from his throwing right there, having pressure on his backside right there. What a great job right there by Luke McNabb.
From 33.
This is really important that he get going here, Joe.
Met all the holder. Kick is up, and he got that one through. Gavin's first make of the year from 33 yards, and that officially ties Gavin Dalziel for the most made field goals in Linfield football history, as he ties Garrett Wales and Willie Warney at 34 career-made field goals. And that's got to feel great for the All-American. 3rd and 1, big 3rd down for the Boxers here. Probably not quite deep enough that you'd want to go for it on 4th. Smith in trouble, and he's sacked. Wildcats coming in with the blitz. Cannon Huffman. The Amana Tarape in at quarterback here for this last drive. So interesting development. Will be very telling with where the Boxers are going with this when they come out for halftime, particularly if Tarape can get them points here. He will look to pass. He'll chuck it down the field as a man, but double covered and picked off again for the Wildcats, and a long return all the way back to the 30 as the Wildcats get the interception from Max Kirsch, who has maybe not had the start to the season that he hoped for. Bogged down by injuries a bit. He was the week 1 starting monster. Deacon Edgar has taken that role. We still have seen plenty of Kirsch, but he gets the big interception there to get the ball back for Linfield with 56 seconds remaining. It's 3rd and 10. Wildcats haven't had a ton of success on 3rd down today, but they'll get it this time. It's Laukennen again. Nearly took off as well, but he does take it into Boxer territory inside the 45.
Dangerous throw right there, but boy, he got in, and Laukennen, like we talked about, he could be in a phone booth and he could, you wouldn't be able to touch him. But nice job right there by Luke, stepping up, getting the ball out.
McNabb airs it to the right side. Laukennen again, and he breaks away. Here he goes. Kai Laukennen, the speedster.
with the touchdown.
Great job right there, Luke. He's throwing the ball so much better today, more on time right there. It's a great little route concept. Outside receiver just runs a short route. Then it's a post corner route by your slot receiver. Misses the tackle, as you see right there. Then it's just a foot race to the end zone.
First touchdown of the year for Laukennen. He will go out to attempt from 35. He is 1 for 1 today. Looking to make this a 17-point game. Kicks up and splits it. Dalziel 2 for 2. It's 20-3.
The first of the year. Prior to that one, he just nailed his second, but the All-American now tied for career field goal made at 34. Now there's his 35th.
And so your new all-time leader in career-made field goals in Linfield football history, Gavin Dalziel.
Yeah, as we talked about earlier, Joe, that's a big deal. A lot of great kickers, a lot of great field goal kickers here.
Intercepted in the end zone. Wildcats with their 3rd interception of the game. And was it Max Kirsch again? Max Kirsch, 2 picks in a game. I believe the first one was the first of his career. He's lighting it up right now. The freshman looks electric here on his first series, but it'll be Dalziel again for his 3rd attempt of the day. He's 2 for 2.
He did look good, Joe. He just adds a little bit of extra excitement there. It's fun to watch that. You know, and like I said earlier, when you get your chance, you got, the coach will see you in practice, but really what matters is if you can do it in the ball game, and he clearly is showing that he can do it when he gets in the ball game.
Dalziel from 26. Got it through. Gavin's 3 for 3 today. And 6:44 to go. Linfield might technically have to snap it once more. There's the final play. Now it's official. Linfield 23, Pacific 6, as the Wildcats improve to 2-0 in Northwest Conference play. 3-1 overall. Was it a total blowout? No, but certainly a commanding performance from Linfield today. Far from perfect, but still progressing, as we've seen week in and week out here.
Well, Joe, and yeah, you're exactly right, but we've also been spoiled for the last 3 years where they go out and they're just so darn talented and they execute at such a high level because they've been on the field so long that we as fans have just been spoiled. So this was a dominating win for the Wildcats, just like last week was.